Hi guys, you heard the title. I got in trouble by a key. Hey! What do you mean you got in trouble by a key? That makes absolutely no sense. I was talking about how I accidentally stolen a key. Oh! I got you, bro. Okay, let's start with this stupid thing already. And how you like to do So, how the story started, I was with my friend Bonnie. We was working on a project. And we had an assistant substitute, and the phone was ringing, and he answered it. He was like, "Is there a Dallas be here?" And I raised my hand because I was right next to him. And as I was walking down the hallway going into the main office, guess who I see? This big-headed, oval-headed, shaped McDonald's hairline, big nose, crusty lips. His beard looked like ground beef. Small ears. He don't even know where he's looking at with those cockeyed eyes. And I'm just sitting here with this buck tooth. And before I tell you what happened next, I need to tell you the story so you can understand. So I was at the recreation center, right? And I spotted a key on the parking lot. Remember, the parking lot. And it's a camera watching me outside. And I pick up the key, get my book bag, and bounce from the wreck. No question asked. And I didn't even tell my mom, nobody about it. I just left with the key, and it was in my pants pocket. Okay, continue. So he was like, "About the key." And I'm like, "What key, sir?" And he's like, "The key from the recreation center." Oh! Yeah, you need that key. Like, right now, you need that key. Because I was telling him that, like, I didn't have the key and it was in my, like, coat pocket. And I was like, "Oh, sorry, sir. It's, like, in my pocket at home." And guess what this dude asked me? He said, "How far is your house from here?" I'm like, 1 minute by car. Why are you asking? Like, being kind of weird here, dude. Like, why are you asking, dude? Like, please tell me why. No question needed. Do you have a key to your house? But uh, yeah. This guy, such a legit creep. Like, are you serious, bro? You about to get fired. I'm like, no, I don't have the key. And even if I did have the key, I would have given it to this creep. Like, And so he takes me to this office where there's a phone. And he looks up my name and he's like, "Oh, Dallas B, huh?" And then he calls my mom. And then he puts the phone on the table. He didn't hand it to me. And I'm like, "Okay, dude." And as I'm about to grab the phone, guess what this dude says? "Oh, it's on speakerphone. You don't have to speak with her on private." I was physically, mentally disgusted when he said that. Like, are you trying to give information to people like my worst enemies or something? Like, you trying to give it to the Ku Klux Klan? What are you trying to give it to? Like, the FBI, dude? The IRS? The government? Because I'm black? And mom was like, "Hey, Dallas." I was like, "Hey, mom." And she was like, "You didn't tell me you had a key yesterday." And I was like, "Well, I didn't really think about it much. It's just a key on the ground, so I didn't really tell you." She was like, "Okay, Dallas." And he was like, "Oh, you can go." And I was like, "Okay." So I left, went back to class. I told Jamal. He just laughed. And then I went home, and my grandma picked me up. I was in the car. She was like, "Hey, man, how was school?" And I was like, and I like told her about the story. She was kind of mad because she was like saying that I need an award and they should fire the guy who dropped the key. You know what I'm saying? And I agree with her. And she was talking to mom about it. So thanks me, mom, for that. So I was walking up to school one day, right? Look how fresh your boy is. Sheesh. And then this dude was a string cheese looking guy standing out when I'm about to go into school. And he's like, hey, about the key. Fairy godparent. And I'm like, my mom dropped it off. And he was like, oh, okay, sorry. And then my teacher called me over. And so anyway, my teacher called me over. She's like, hey, come over here. And she was talking about how a little man, fourth grader child, snitched on the key thing. And he know my last name. He know my last name, but he didn't know my first name. How does that make sense? You know what? I'm so mad. I'm gonna roast this dude. Straight up roast this. Okay, I'm gonna be Missy Elliott right now. Why does this dude look like a retarded seagull? Like, I'm gonna snipe this guy. I got the eyes of an eagle. He looked like SpongeBob. He got some big teeth. And look at your beard. It looked like ground beef. Look at your mom. Wait, I ain't done. Look at your mom. She looked real disappointed. And look, okay, guys, that was a video, probably my longest. Okay, bye. I work so lazy on this video, so please like and subscribe. Okay, love y'all. Bye.